G'day. Welcome to Hump Day with the Ducks. It's been a interesting day being Hump Day. Started off, I was at the office at 6:30 this morning, and so it the day progressed. We had a full day. We had a full class of students, and now it's here, Hump Day. And then I looked at the calendar. 35 days to go. Goodness me. 35 days to what? Well, picture at the back should tell you everything. But yeah, okay. Let's hope we have our 35 days. Exciting. G'day, Jonesy. Yes, you are first in, mate. You are first in. Actually, you're second because I was first. Okay. Seriously. G'day, Joe. Welcome aboard, buddy. Hey, Jonesy, what was the weather like in Tassie? Joe, what was the weather like in Dubbo? We had a interestingly mild day of around 19 today. So, just asking, what were you guys temperature wise? And did you have fun? Okay, so well, the numbers seem to be climbing up, so that's really great. We got Denise. Denise, hello. Hello, Denise. Denise, hello. There's Denise. And we've got Sharon. Welcome aboard, Sharon. Nice to have you here. Miles 17C for Jonesy. That was good. Joe, sorry about last night. I was with these visitors, mate. I actually did not run a live yesterday, and I'll tell you why. Because I had to do a 6:30 start, and I thought, mate, I better just get to bed. So I had a really early sleep, and it was good. It worked out well. It was a full day, and yeah, it was worth me hitting the hay early. So no worries, Joe. I actually didn't run a stream, and I will be doing some of the discussion about that as we go through. Jonesy saying g'day to Denise, and Sharon saying g'day to Joe. One word, hot, 30 degrees. Yeah, well, we're heading into that time of the year, mate. How are you going, Denise? Denise, listen, I had a quick chat with Bruce, and your cabin is booked. All you got to do is pay the deposit and we'll catch you on it. Okay, shut up, Sean. Yep, I know you'll tell me to shut up. I know you will. Joe's saying g'day to everybody. Denise is saying g'day to everybody. Sharon's saying g'day to Denise. Okay, Denise is going, our friend is going live this morning. I joined him, but I'm at work. Yeah, I know. And I'm hoping he's actually going live, not just doing the encore, because he didn't go live on Monday. So, yeah, fair enough from Joe. Yeah, thank you for the agreement. Jonesy's saying good day to Sharon, and Jonesy's giving us the pink wave. Aha. Joe's saying Jimmy is on at 10 p.m. our time. Yeah, mate, and I think you and I are going to be in bed by then. Why tisk, Denise? You know full well you're coming with us on the cruise. Good morning to Jonesy. G'day, Najuma. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Jonesy is, he's on his other channel. Jonesy is saying, hey. Denise is going, yeah, me too, but he did send me a link. Oh, did he? Oh, that's good. I'm glad he sent you the link. That's good. That means you'll actually click on it and then come and join us. But it is booked. It's there, right? It's saying Nurse Denise required on cruise. Joe is saying he isn't doing an encore. It's a proper live. Well, that's good. I'm glad. He needs to step up to the plate. He's he needs all his loved ones around him. Hey, lovely Najuma. Denise is saying he's got good news yesterday, or what I call good news. Yeah, and he spoke to me about it, which is great, and it is good news. So let's get him on board. I'm actually going to have a drink of Bundy Peach Sparkling. There you go, guys. Bundaberg Peach Sparkling. It's an awesome drink. I should get some Bundy rum and stick it in there. Hey, Marjorie, welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Sharon's been praying for Jimmy. Yeah, we all have. I tell you what, that guy must feel the hugest wave of prayers coming across. All right, I thought what I'd do to start off this chat is okay, it's Hump Day. I'll tell you what's happening in Melbourne ports right now. So let me get down to today's date, the 20th. Today we had the Disney Wonder in Melbourne. Hang on, let me say that. Okay, cool. We had Disney Wonder in Melbourne. We will have the Pacific Explorer coming back into port tomorrow, where certain friends of ours by the name of Amy and Peter should be stepping off the Pacific Explorer. We've got the Disney Wonder coming back in on Sunday morning. So it might be, you never know, we might have some video when we go up and check it out. And then Silver Muse as well. So we've got Disney Wonder on the West Overseas Passenger Terminal, and the Silver Muse will be on the East Overseas Passenger Terminal. And then we've got the Pacific Explorer in on Monday the 25th. So it's going to step out and then come back in again for a cruise to nowhere, like probably something like a comedy cruise or something like that. Not sure. Silver Nova's in on Wednesday the 27th, and then the Pacific Explorer comes back in on Friday the 29th. Diamond Princess will be in on Saturday the 30th, and then we start December off with the Viking Orion. So that's what's happening Melbourne ports. If we look at Sydney ports, what we had today, it doesn't look like there was anything in because it's not showing me. Tomorrow there's the Ovation of the Seas at the Overseas Passenger Terminal. Hang on, let me just shut something down here for a minute. There we go. Now I've got more room to look. We've got the Carnival Splendor in on Friday, which is at the Overseas Passenger Terminal. The Silver Muse will also be in on Friday, but they'll be at White Bay. Crown Princess comes in on Saturday at the Overseas Passenger Terminal, and the Carnival Splendor also on the Monday the 25th at the Overseas Passenger Terminal. Queen Elizabeth pops into Sydney on the 27th of November. She's coming in to check out her son. She's a little bit late for Charlie, but she's coming in. And then Europa is on the 27th as well. So we've got Queen Elizabeth at the Overseas Passenger Terminal, and the Europa 2 will be at White Bay. Ovation of the Seas on Thursday the 28th, and that will be at the Overseas Passenger Terminal. Viking Orion on Thursday the 28th as well. She'll be at the Channel berth, so she's going to take some place over there. And then on the 29th pops into White Bay, so that's going to be Sydney taken care of for November. All right, let's go back into the chat quick. Denise, tomorrow night will be a ride on travel on TTT. What's TTT? Travel to a Taste. Terrible. Thirsty Thursday. There we go. Thirsty Thursday. Okay, that's it. Wish he was joining us on Thirsty Thursday. Yeah, I agree. Joe, I've been praying silently for Jimmy. Mate, you can do it loudly too if you like. Hey, Joe, do me a favor. #duck for me. Joe is saying there's a big event happening at the White Bay Cruise Terminal this weekend. Bus Fest is being held there on Sunday. Oh, that's cool. Oh, thanks for that, Denise. Thirsty Thursday trivia. That was the word I was missing. Okay, there we go. Have a go. Let's have a look. See, I think I got it working. I think. We'll see how we go. Let me just jump into Brizzy and let you guys know what's happening in Brizzy. We are 20th of November. Today, the Westerdam popped into Brizzy. Tomorrow, the Crown Princess will be there. Pacific Encounter makes it on Friday. The Silver Nova on Saturday. Carnival Luminosa on Sunday. Europa 2 on Monday, the 25th. Viking Orion on Wednesday, 26th. And then Pacific Encounter back in on Thursday. So that's what's happening. Now, something should be happening there, Joe. I hope it's fixed. I did a lot of stuff there to try and fix it. Maybe it needs a couple. Now, Jonesy, I've actually taken a look at the Hobart. Pete, I'll get to you in a minute, bud. I'll get along to what's going on in Burnie at some other point, but right now I'm looking at I'm busy looking at Hobart, and Hobart has today. You had the Pacific Explorer. Tomorrow, on Friday you've got the Disney Wonder. On Tuesday the 26th, the Ovation of the Seas and the Silver Muse. That's going to be interesting. One comes in at God knows when at 8 and leaves at whenever. Silver Seas leaves the next day, so it's going to hang around. It's going to hang around Hobart for 2 days or an overnighter. And then on Friday the 29th, you've got Queen Elizabeth coming in and leaving on Saturday. So that's Hobart. All right. Now, Pete, welcome aboard, buddy. How was your cruise, or are you still on it? I kind of assumed you guys would be back in tomorrow or Friday. But anyway, hope you guys have had a good cruise, good time. Joe saying he wish he was down in Sydney for BusFest. Alas, he won't make it this year. You know what? There's always next year. Hey, Peter. Hey, Joe. G'day, Amy. How are you? Welcome aboard. Yep, Hobart is the new cruise hotspot because Melbourne can't cope. So, fill me in, Amy, Pete. You still on the cruise, or are you guys home? It was just a 3-day. I got back on Monday. Oh, seriously, what a waste! A whole week would have been better. Oh, wait a minute. How was this compared to your last event? Was it good? Did you have fun in the sun? Doing all the things that people would love to do? Okay, I've got to figure out why Nightbot hasn't worked yet, Joe, but it should work. Okay. So those are the ports that are happening. Now, wait a minute. Let me see what I can do in order to check up about young Bernie. Joe is saying my earpods were playing up there. It's okay. We'll let your earpods off. Amy was saying that it was amazing until she got back home and got... Are you kidding? Twice. So where did you get the food poisoning? Was it something you ate at home or something you ate on the ship? Jonesy is saying it's a 4-hour drive to get down there from Burnie. Okay. The cruise itself was so much fun. That is great. And Joe is going Oscar Mike Golf. Amy, that's not good. You're right, it's not good. Marjorie's saying good day to you guys, Amy. And hey, Marjorie. Langy Pup? That's a cool one. 80s go crazy, Sean. Yep. Okay. Well, you guys did look cool. I saw those pictures, and you guys looked freaking awesome. All right, now, let me do this. Burnie cruise ship schedule. Don't you tell me, Jonesy. I'll tell you. Because I'm busy having a look. I'm trying to get there and do everything that I'm supposed to be doing. Tasport's official. Let's see what's going on in good old Burnie. Mm. You got the Peregrine, which is a roll-on, roll-off. That's a ferry. Um, you've got. Hmm, it's all. Oh, you got Queen Elizabeth coming in December, 6th of December. Nothing. Hang on. Nothing cruise-wise coming in November. I see a Silver Spirit. Um, okay, that's going to be general cargo. You've got Queen Elizabeth coming in. You've got Queen Elizabeth. So it's going to be at berth 7, arriving at 7:30, and it's coming in twice. No, it's departing at 19:15. So that's cool, and that's going to be on the 6th of December. And then you've got the Silver Muse coming in on the 18th of December. So that's what's happening in Burnie. Your port's mostly going to be mostly cargo. That's what's happening your end of the world. Um, Let me see. Amy's saying, yeah, she's had a bad run. You're not wrong. G'day, Marjorie back. Jonesy's going, food poisoning is just the new weight loss fad. Don't talk to me about that. I've had issues. Joe's going, Amy, you looked absolutely amazing. Mate, don't tell her that because her hubby will be jealous. Hi and good morning from Marjorie, Joe. We rocked the boat. As in like that, or as in like, oh no, you would have done that. Joe's going, thanks, mate. Maybe it's my 80s look. You only look 21. Joe is saying that's a vehicle guiding vessel. Yeah, I know. Joe is going, Amy, I think the 80 suits you. All right, Peter. Everyone on the cruise got dressed up. Great vibe amongst all passengers. Entertainment was sensational. Mate, that sounds like it's great. Denise is back. She had to make the rounds. Everyone is snoozing. Just the way you want them, isn't it? Jonesy's saying, yes, we only got 18 cruise arrivals this season. But they're all going down to Hobart and then Port Arthur as well, and then doing the rest of the hop around, I think. Welcome back, Denise. Welcome back, Mr. Cartel. Yeah. So, all right. So we have a cruise coming up. I don't know if you guys have had a chance to look at the downundercruises.com website. Have a look. I'm busy working on it. Most of it is pretty well done. I have yet to get Her Majesty, my beloved wife, Ilana, to proofread it, but it's out there in the public. Go and have a look. It will take you to have a look at future cruises, and there's some great future cruises in there. We are attempting to get the blog section sorted. Once we've got the blog section sorted, we will then be able to. I want to be able to get everybody to be able to blog into it, so that'll be great. But we'll get there. It will have fun. Amy's saying she's going to be snoozing soon too, Denise. Yeah, that's cool. Joe is putting it down out there. Thank you, mate. That is the link to the website. Check it out. Jonesy is saying Hobart got about 67 arrivals this season. Yeah, and I think they're getting more, purely because Melbourne sucks when it comes to ports and so forth. Marjorie, Amy, I'm coming to your house for a free cooked food. For Thanksgiving, I want some of your country's excellent sweet food. Marjorie, get your buns down here, because you know what would happen? We are literally about 30 minutes away from Amy, roughly. We're not that far away from them. So it would be a big family affair if Amy and Ilana could organise it. And you've got Thanksgiving is in what? This weekend, isn't it? It's coming up soon. Um, Amy, we got you covered. We'll head straight down to Costco and pick some up. Yeah, Vegemite and Tim Tams, and we'll get the very small, the very small tub, the one that it's so small my hands can't fit in. That one of Vegemite, yeah, not for me though. Joe, if you're on a mobile device, the duck site is also mobile friendly, mate. I've done my utmost to get it mobile friendly as well, so that's cool. And yeah, it is great. Please check it out. Hopefully, you have some fun and give me some hints and tips because I need third party approval. And the more we actually get it out there, the better. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm sticking to. My computer seems to be playing funny buggers there, so I think I need to do some stuff to it, like kick it in the teeth or something. Anyway, all right, so talking about coming up cruises, I've got to play this because if I don't, Bruce is going to get upset with me. He'll never talk to me again, and then I'm in serious trouble. So let's get this. Yeah, I know. Let's get this up and running and see how we go.
Have you been dreaming of an Alaskan cruise? Or maybe you've taken one before and you just can't wait to go again. If so, the Helping Hands for Cruising Group Cruise is just the cruise for you. June 15th through June 22nd, 2025, you will set sail on the magnificent Norwegian Encore. This amazing group cruise will take you to Juneau, Skagway, a majestic cruise through Glacier Bay, Ketchikan, a stop in Victoria, British Columbia before arriving back in Seattle. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com today to find out how you can be a part of this fantastic group cruise to Alaska. This is one you definitely don't want to miss.
Yep, it's on our bucket list. We're hoping. Well, last night didn't go down too well, so we're hoping that tomorrow night goes down even better. So we'll see how that happens. Anyway, so that's the first one. I better do the second one because if I don't again, this time I'll get Ross whacking me around the ears. And you know what Ross is like. Okay, all right, I won't. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Promise. Okay, all right. Yeah, that is an awesome cruise we're so looking forward to. And I believe there's a couple in the chat right now that are going to be with us on the cruise. One of them is Marjorie. I know where she's going to be. Joe is saying he loves it that we made it mobile friendly as it is allowing him to view it on all his devices. He'll check it out on his mother tablet over the weekend. Awesome. Jonesy, did you see Fijian Air are flying discount fares to Brisbane? Brisbane to Dallas. I haven't had a look, mate. To be honest, but that looks freaking awesome. I've got to worry about getting my mother from Melbourne to the UK. She's going to check out her cousin, so that's going to be an interesting one. So we'll see how that one works. Pete is saying Pacific Explorer had a tribute to Prince show. Was very good. Band was very good and true to the originals. So that's cool. But that was part of the cruise, right? It was put on by P&O. Okay, Stream Elements have stepped in there. G'day, Stream Elements. We'd like to thank all of you who donated to Helping Hands for Cruising. Please continue to give so that we can have more recipients joining us on our next cruises. And talking about HH4C, we've currently got about 6 people right now that Helping Hands are looking at, 6 recipients or possible recipients that Helping Hands for Cruising is looking at right now to see whether they are A, worthy, and B, what ship we're putting them on. So that's exciting stuff. And then we've got to look at more cruises coming up. So, hey, Amy, Pete, you never know. We could put a group cruise together, hopefully, and get a HH4C recipient on board that cruise. What do you reckon? We're looking at trying to do something around January 27 anyway, see how we go with that one. If we can, well and good. If not, well then so be it. But hey, that's the intention. We're going to do whatever we can. So that'll be awesome. I think my laptop needs a reboot because none of the channels are picking up. And it's saying it's got issues going on. So if it's got issues going on, it will need a reboot. So I'm going to kill all the other tabs and just let my laptop do what it wants to do so that we might be able to do some good stuff. All right. Joe is saying he's going to head off to bed as he is going to search for a video on here, talk over at Jimmy live later. Okay, so you're going to search for a video on here and talk it over at Jimmy's live later. So you want to give us a miss to go ahead to Jim. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. You go. That's cool, mate. I appreciate you being here. So that's cool. Go ahead and have some free time. Okay, so those are the 2 cruises that currently are being set up by HH4C. We know that Amy and Pete have just been on a cruise. We know that Roxanne has been on a cruise. We've got a couple of other people out there going on a cruise shortly, so we'll think about it. Peter, January 27, I think we could make it work. Let us know when you think you have the cruise you want to book. So we are kind of figuring out that we would like to do, because Ilana wants to go back to Fiji and check out Suva. I don't know if you're aware, that's where she grew up. So we're looking at a cruise that will either go New Zealand or get us off to the South Pacific, so we take in Fiji and Vanuatu and places around there. So that'll be awesome. Nick, welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you here. You had a really good birthday on Saturday. You celebrated by having dinner at the best restaurant in town you work in. A New York strip steak that was the size of your head. Mate, did you finish the whole lot or did you take some home with you? And if it was the size of your head, My goodness me, I've seen your head in person. That must have been one freaking huge steak. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give these two machines a kick in the rear end and get it up and running. Anyway, I'll forget about that for the minute. All right. So again, we've got people out there. Hey, belated birthday. Yep, that's true, Jonesy. Belated birthday. Um, um, I was actually talking to a couple of people today about cruisathon coming up, and yes, we've got the cruisathon happening. Um, we've got the cruisathon coming up, and there are some weird and wonderful ideas being set up there to um, raise some funds for HH4C. So I'm going to ask you folks, anybody who has got some ideas, they want to get involved in the cruisathon. I think the first cruisathon is on the 19th of January. And once we get that one underway, um, we've got another one in March, I believe, and another one in August. So for January, anybody who's interested, the weekend of the 19th, so Friday the 19th, Saturday the 20th, and Sunday the 21st, we're going to fill up the days first. So anybody who wants to get involved, please do. We want to raise as much funds as we can for HH4C so that we can do all the things we want to do and need to do. So go ahead, please get involved, be a presenter, raise some funds, do something silly. If you want to, something really stupid like a silent auction. I know three guys are doing some waxing. I'm not sure what, but I believe it's going to be really good. It is going to be for some funds, trust me. Peter is saying we want to do Fiji. I'd like to go back to Santos and Port Vila. Hey, you never know. We might get that done in the itinerary, but let's look at it, and that's what we're going to be looking at, those itineraries. Nick is going. Yeah, he finished the whole thing, taking it nice and slow and cutting it up piece by piece. Slow and steady wins the race. Even the juices it was sitting on the plate were delicious. Mate, that sounds like an extremely bloody great steak. Something you might get in Tassie or parts of Melbourne. Nick is saying, thanks, Josie. He's now 33 years old. Mate, you're not that ancient. Lucky you, Nick. Yeah, we wish we were 33. January the 19th, 2025 is Sunday, Sean. Yeah, okay, so then it's the 17th. Thank you for that, Nick. I knew I could trust you. The 17th. I got to confirm the dates though, but I believe that is it. 17th, 18th, and 19th. And it's going to be amazing. And if you're really interested to do a show, I'll get you in touch with Michael Ann or V, and they can assist you. All right. So yeah. What can I say? I mean, it's coming into cruising season. We're halfway through it down under. Nick is going. Yeah, I only know that because that's the weekend is going to be in Washington. You never know, Nick. You could do a live from Washington. Live from Washington. And here we have Donald Trump. Donald, what do you have to say for Helping Hands for Cruising? $5 million. I wish. From my mouth to God's ears. $5 million for HH4C. Do you know how much good we could do with that? Seriously, that'd be awesome. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting cruise time, cruisathon. Everything's going to work well together. Peter's saying Carnival announced today they are reducing the late night pizzas now to midnight. Yeah, it was till 3 o'clock, and then I don't know why they stopped it. That's annoying, though, isn't it? I know there's been a couple like who was it? Tony from Lolita Loca was making a comment about it. Nick is saying that weekend's going to be insane. Washington, D.C. is going to be hopping for the inauguration. Hopefully, you're going to be able to see a patriotic concert. They won't release details until early January. You know what? I would say to you that that would be what you would expect from inauguration. I'm also expecting to see some people create some issues, which will be very sad because really at the end of the day, they should be doing all the happy things that make the US the place it is. So there we go. I'm busy doing a reboot on my laptop. Let that sort itself out, and hopefully we'll get everything working properly. Okay. So um, Amy's had a good time with Peter. They've had a great cruise. I know there's a few more people that are away on cruises. I think Mike and Betsy are sort of finishing off their cruise. They had a great cruise coming up. Okay, let me see. There was something else I was going to check, and it was actually going to be. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, there we go, calendar. Because I think fairly soon, yes, next week, no, the week after next Saturday, so that'll be Saturday the 7th of December, the board should be meeting again for another meeting, and so we'll see what happens with that one. We are looking to finalize a couple of things at that particular board meeting, so there should only be some good stuff happening, as we usually do. Peter's saying that was Celebrity Edge coming to Melbourne December the 8th? I actually believe so, but I can't have a look now because my machine's coming up, my laptop's coming up. That had it. But if you can look at it, I believe you are correct. December the 8th, and we're certainly going to be there for it. Are you going to be there for it? Are you going to come and watch it? If so, let's grab a cup of coffee together. Let's grab a spaghetti ice together. Okay, cup of coffee will do. But that should be good. See how we go. And because it's Station PR, Pete, Celebrity Edge is not that far away. Nightbot finally woke up. Good morning. Welcome to Brunch with the Ducks. We'd like to thank all of you who donated. Okay, we might go down and come down to, mate, tell you what, that's a definite yes. All we got to do is book it in. I'll pass it on to Ilana. When Celebrity Edge comes in, we're going to catch up for coffee. So you guys, get your people speaking to my people and we'll tee it up. Is that cool? Hope so. Because that's what I'd like. Yeah, I'll tell you what, folks, you would absolutely love Pete and Amy's two kids. They are awesome kids. Ty and I always forget your daughter's name. I'm sorry, Alyssa. That they are gorgeous kids, and I tell you what, I'm really excited at the way Ty looks after his little sister. It's really a gorgeous thing to see. Anyway, let me see if I can get this back up on the channel we were watching. Hopefully it comes in with now. Hopefully I don't have a squeaking in my ear. Alira, that's right, Alira, not Alyssa. Sorry, Amy. My apologies. There we go. It's working. They are exhausting. I know they are, but you know why they're exhausting? Because they're yours. Because they are yours and you don't want to, and you want your time away from them occasionally. I know what it's like, but I'm finding them quite amazing kids. They are really close. Yep, they are. They're amazing kids. um, for those that don't know, Peter, Amy, and Ilana and I and the kids went for brunch one Sunday morning, and it was the first time we guys got together, and I'll tell you what, that was the best group cruise meetup that I've had in Melbourne in ages. So it's exciting. I like spending time with the Cruise Crazed fam. Amy says she loves them though. They have their moments. Yeah, I know. All kids do. Even my 28-year-old. And he's busy trotting somewhere around the other side of the world in the UK. So, yep, it is. It is interesting. All right, I've got to quit a couple of things. Actually, I hit the wrong button, but that's cool. It'll come up. So anyway, I got you on the ducks. Now all I'm waiting on is the HH4C to come back up. Test, you're right, Test. You are right, Test. Hey, Jonesy, we've got Amy and Pete coming with us on December the 8th to see the Celebrity Edge at Station Pier. Do you and Mrs. Jonesy want to join us for a coffee? How's that, Amy? Did that work? Do you think that it'll work? Do you think he'll jump in on it? We'll have to see. Hey, all right. Now, did that work? It's still going, but it's sort of kind of like come up. So that's good. I love it when a machine comes back together. Jonesy is saying that his other comments did not go on the TV. Aha. Well, I hope those comments come up real soon. Peter, you and Ilana are awesome too. Oh, come on. Seriously? We're old farts. You guys are great. You guys have got it happening. It's nice to see. We're just old farts who every now and then are lucky enough to get whatever it is we want, which is not every day of the week, let me tell you. All right. Well, I don't have much else to say other than apologies for last night not coming on. Yes, Jonesy, you are right, mate. Flights are getting expensive at the moment. Interesting to see why. Not sure, but hey, you know what? They are what they are, right? So we do what we got to do. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits. Let whoever get ready for Jonesy. And also, I'm going to get myself set because it was an extremely long day today. So I'm going to give myself a break and do what I need to do. But I want to say, folks, thank you for popping in. We're only going to go from strength to strength here because the cruises are coming in. We're getting ourselves excited and organized for them, especially the Rock and Roll Tribute, in case you hadn't noticed. And PG, tomorrow night, we actually make the lottery. So we can then afford more cruising, which is really what we want to do. Anyway, folks, you all have a great night, a great day, the other side of the pond. And we'll be saying take it easy, and we'll catch you around the traps. See you on Friday night for those of you across the pond, and Saturday 2 p.m. on our side of the pond. Catch you later. Have a great day. Take it easy.